Have you ever entered a trade, placed your stop loss, and then watched the market hit your stop loss before moving exactly in the direction you expected? Most traders are not wrong about direction. They are wrong about timing. They enter too early, before the market takes liquidity, and that is why their stop loss gets hit first. Liquidity is simply the area where many orders are sitting. It is usually found above equal highs, below equal lows, and around obvious support or resistance. When price moves above equal highs and quickly reverses, that is often a liquidity sweep. Many traders call this a stop loss hunt. Most traders are not wrong about direction. They are wrong about timing. They enter too early, before the market takes liquidity, and that is why their stop loss gets hit first. Most traders lose because they enter before confirmation. They see price touch resistance, they sell immediately, but smart money may still need to sweep liquidity first. After liquidity is taken, you still do not enter immediately. You wait for the market to show confirmation, like a break of structure or a clear shift in direction. The confirmation is what separates a random guess from a professional setup. A liquidity sweep alone is not enough. You need structure to agree with your trade idea. Now, this is where the chart becomes important. When price creates equal highs, many traders place their stop loss just above that level. That is where buy-side liquidity is resting. The confirmation we want to see is a break of structure. After the sweep, price must break a previous low to show that sellers are now taking control. Once the break of structure happens, we do not chase the move. We wait for price to return back into the order block. That is where the real entry opportunity can form. Your stop loss should go above the liquidity sweep, because if price returns above that level, the setup is no longer clean. Your take profit should target the next liquidity zone below. The biggest mistake traders make is entering too early. They see price touch resistance and they sell immediately, but they forget that liquidity may still need to be swept first. The second mistake is selling immediately after the sweep. A liquidity sweep is only a warning. You still need confirmation before entering the trade. The third mistake is using a stop loss that is too tight. Your stop loss should not be inside the noise. It should be placed beyond the liquidity sweep, where the setup becomes invalid. The fourth mistake is chasing the move after the break of structure. If price has already moved far, do not jump in late. Wait for the retracement back to the order block. The fifth mistake is trading every setup. Not every chart is worth trading. The best setups are clean, obvious, and easy to explain before you enter. Before you enter any trade, ask yourself one question. Has liquidity been taken? Or am I entering before the market has collected the orders it needs? If liquidity has not been taken yet, be careful. The market may still push into obvious highs or obvious lows before the real move begins. The correct order is simple. First, identify the liquidity. Second, wait for the sweep. Third, wait for confirmation. And only after that, you start looking for your entry. Amateur traders focus on finding entries. Professional traders focus on finding confirmation. The entry becomes obvious once the market reveals its intention. The hardest part of this strategy is patience. Many traders see the sweep and rush into the trade, but the professional waits for the break of structure before making a decision. If you enter too early, you are usually entering where retail traders are trapped. But if you wait for liquidity, wait for confirmation, and wait for retracement, your setup becomes much cleaner. Now, remember this. A clean setup should not feel confusing. If you have to force the trade, force the entry, or force the confirmation, then the setup is probably not ready yet. Professional traders do not need many trades. They need one clean setup with clear liquidity, clear confirmation, and a clear risk plan. That is what makes the trade worth taking. Before entering the trade, your risk must already be planned. Know your entry, know your stop loss, and know your target before you click buy or sell. Never increase your lot size just because you feel confident. A good setup can still lose. Your job is not to win every trade. Your job is to manage risk like a professional. The goal is not to catch every move. The goal is to catch the clean move. If the setup does not give you liquidity, confirmation, entry, stop loss, and target, then you simply wait. So let's recap the full strategy. First, mark the liquidity. Second, wait for the sweep. Third, wait for break of structure. Fourth, wait for retracement into the order block. Fifth, enter only when price returns to your zone. Sixth, place your stop loss beyond the sweep. Seventh, target the next liquidity area. That is the complete setup. If the market does not give you all these steps, you do nothing. Waiting is also part of trading. Sometimes the best trade is the one you refuse to take. If this lesson is helping you understand the market better, make sure you like this video, share it with another trader, and subscribe to AFTechTrades for daily smart money trading lessons. Remember, trading is not about predicting every move. It is about waiting for the market to show you liquidity, confirmation, and a clean area to manage your risk. When you learn to wait, you stop trading like the crowd. You stop reacting to every candle, and you start trading with structure, patience, and a real plan. If you enjoyed this lesson, like the video, share it with a trader who needs to stop entering too early, and subscribe to AFTechTrades for more daily trading breakdowns. If you want more simple breakdowns like this, stay connected with AFTechTrades. We will continue dropping daily trading lessons, smart money concepts, and market structure breakdowns to help you trade with more patience and clarity. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Trading involves risk, so always manage your risk and make your own trading decisions.